What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and we're here with an Arena 8/Arena 7 push deck, Royal Giant deck. But first I want to talk about what we're going to do at the end of the video. We're going to open up this golden chest, we're going to gem this baby open, and then we're going to gem open that magical chest you see there. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I hope we get good stuff. But please make sure you go hit that subscribe button for more great Clash Clans, Clash Royale content. But let's go ahead and get into this deck review. If we check this deck out here, we got a Royal Giant deck. It does have a couple legendaries in there, but let's be honest, if you're pushing a legendary arena, you probably have legendaries, or you've made some purchases in an attempt to get legendaries. But the Princess and Ice Wizards are just amazing. These with the Miner are probably my top three that I see that when I play against, but these two are my favorite. This deck, we got the Royal Giant, we got the Princess, Ice Wizard, Arrows, Barbarians, Minions, Zap, and the Elixir Collector. Now the Elixir Collector is really obvious what it's going to do. It's going to help you cycle up some Elixir, pump up, try to get that Elixir advantage, but it can also be used as a defensive building if you get ahead and you're just going for that 1-0 victory, which I tend to do a lot, and you're going to be playing a lot of Hogs, a lot of Royal Giant decks, or even Giant decks up here in the higher trophy counts, up near 3,000 and beyond. We got the Barbs to counter those troops, such as the Royal Giant, Giant Hog. We got the Ice Wizard, who's going to slow down. I like to put my Ice Wizard behind my Royal Giant sometimes, or slow down incoming Hogs or incoming Royal Giants so my troops can take them out in a hurry. Arrows are going to be a nice defensive play to take out some spray damage, take out opposing princesses, opposing spear gobs, stabby gobs, or minions. Zap's going to take out some goblins, some minions, some skeletons. It's not going to take out the minions, but it's going to slow them down so that your crown tower can one-shot them. And it's also really good for slowing down and making stuff like Royal Giant retarget, or even just slow down so you can just get an upbeat on it. Minions are great for defensive or pushing. I like to keep my minions on hand behind my Royal Giant in case they drop like a P.E.K.K.A on me or a bunch of Barbs. It's not going to take out the Barbs, but it's going to work on them before they can get to my Crown Tower. And then the Princess is another huge offensive weapon in this deck. She's going to be able to spray up from long distance and hit those towers for quite a bit of damage. Princess is quickly becoming one of my favorite cards. So let's go ahead and get into some of these replays. We'll talk about what's going on in these replays and how I was able to achieve success with this deck, which I think is the most consistent deck. I got it from a fellow streamer, DePantano. I love this deck. Shout out to him. Guys, go check him out on Camcord. But let's go ahead and get into these first replays. Alright, this game we're going to be going up against Freak. He's going to be playing a Miner, Princess, P.E.K.K.A kind of cycle type deck, which is going to be really annoying to go against. You'll see here, he's going to start with the Miner and the mini P.E.K.K.A, and I kind of don't know what to do, so I kind of put my Barbs in the middle, which actually works out fantastic. If you see there, takes care of both of them with minimum damage to the tower. We only lost a few hundred hit points there. He drops the Princess. We're going to go ahead and push with our Royal Giant. We're going to arrow that Princess. I love having arrows in this deck for that reason. He does have minions on our Royal G, but we're going to kind of just let them do a little bit of work there. Put our Wizzy there, our Ice Wizzy. He's not going to get them in time, but he's going to get them before they get them. But you see there, we got 1,500 damage on that Crown Tower in a hurry just because he wasn't able to counter. Ice Wizard's going to go in and work on this cannon a little bit. He's not going to get it, but it's not a big deal. He gets it down a little bit. So at this point, we're both going to drop down the Elixir Collector and start to pump up here. What you want to do when you drop the Elixir Collector is make sure you don't leave yourself barren and dry. And what I mean is, don't drop an Elixir Collector when you only have 5 Elixir. Make sure you have 4 or 5 so you can drop those Barbarians or drop those Minions if need be. He drops his Miner. I counter with Minions, but he gets my pump basically dead. So he basically won the exchange there, because I just dropped 8 Elixir against his 3-cost Miner, which probably wasn't the best move in my play, but you know, sometimes you make those mistakes. Our Royal Giant's going in. He's got a mini P.E.K.K.A. I was hoping he would have dropped, you know, some Gobbies or some Minions behind, so the Princess would have took him out, but he had a good play there with the mini P.E.K.K.A. But we still almost got his tower down. We're going to arrows that Princess, and our Princess is going to go in for the kill here. She's going to get that final shot off right there, so we get the tower, get that 1-0 advantage before double Elixir Tower, which is very clutch. So now all we have to do is play defense, which he has barely hit us, so it should be pretty easy to play defense. I zap the Miner just to slow him down a little bit. He zaps our minions, which actually hurts us quite a bit. He gets a pretty good push here. That zap was really clutch for him. He gets us down under 1,000 hit points, down to 727. Look at all those collectors he's got over there. So we're just going to make a little bit of a push, minions and Royal Giant, just to kind of keep the pressure on him. You don't want him like sleeping cozy, thinking he's doing alright and he's pushing. We're still going to push against him, make him do some work. He drops his cannon, mini P.E.K.K.A, and we're just going to defend again. Ice Wizard, like I said, Ice Wizard is clutch on troops like right there against the miner. That mini P.E.K.K.A does get a few hits in. I didn't really defend the mini P.E.K.K.A because, I don't know, it could have backfired, but it did not. Luckily for us, our princess is going to take out that cannon, take out a shot on his princess, and work on the other cannon. He gets that miner in, but he doesn't get quite enough hits in. That Ice Wizard slows it down just in time. His princess gets distracted just long enough for us to throw the arrows. We got 200 hit points left. We drop down another princess. He drops down the miner, but not enough time, and we get the 1-0 victory. So really, if you get up 1-0, you can play defense like I did there. Let's go ahead and get into another replay and check out what else is going on. All right, this time we're going to be playing against HKE Esports player, and he's going to be playing like a hog cycle type deck. These decks are really popular as far as getting the hog cycled through. They might have lost some popularity with the hog nerf, but I still see him quite a bit. We're going to start with our Royal Giant, start with the Ice Wizard on that minion horde, and we actually get the minion horde and the goblins with the arrows. We only get 500 hit points off of his tower, so kind of a weak exchange there. He is only level 9, so we do have the advantage here. But this was I wasn't expecting to see the hog. I didn't really know what to expect, honestly, when I saw this deck, because he didn't really play anything right away. Normally you're going to see the hog pretty early on, and we didn't see the hog until right there. Honestly, I was expecting a Royal Giant, but luckily I did have my barbs. I was waiting for the Royal Giant. That's what I see a ton up here is Royal Giants. Drop the barbs right on the hog. The hog only gets off 1 hit, so that's clutch. We're going to drop in the minions, or the princess behind the barbarians to take out the minions. We're going to drop in our own minions, and they're going to do a little bit of work. Our princess gets off a few shots. Our minions take out those goblins, and the princess does almost as much damage as our Royal Giant did in our first initial push. So we're up pretty well here early on in the battle. We're going to get ready to push for another Royal Giant push here. And as you see here, like I decided not even to drop a collector. Like I just wanted to keep the pressure on him. Once I identified that it was a hog push deck, or a hog cycle deck rather, I know he's going to be pushing through his cards in a hurry. So I just felt like if I kept the pressure on him with my Royal G, it would be better rather than pumping up and trying to get the elixirs exchange. I do drop a pump later on in the battle, but right now I felt that was the best move, is to keep the pressure on him, which we're doing here. Dropping that princess down. The princess, I'm telling you guys, is one of the biggest offensive weapons in this deck. So clutch, as you see here, just taking out, doing work, doing so much damage. The princess and those barbs on that tower almost got it down. Under 900 hit points, pretty crazy. Getting ready for another push here. We're in double elixir time. Royal Giant going in with the Ice Wizard. The Ice Wizard is going to target his hog. We're going to drop down our minions to go ahead and do some work on that Hog Rider, and that Hog Rider doesn't stand a chance. Kind of misfired there on the arrows, but not a big deal. We got the zap in behind it, taking on his minion horde, and he cycles down around to the hog already. I was like, holy crap, that was a fast cycle. So that's what he's trying to do with this deck, but luckily we get back to our barbs so he doesn't out-cycle us. So when you identify that it's a hog cycle deck, you just want to keep cycling your cards, keep playing your cards, don't be sitting on anything. If you notice here, I haven't even played an elixir collector. I thought I played one by this point, but I guess I didn't. It was crazy. Like these hawk cycle decks, you just got to keep moving. But right here, we're gonna get a little bit of another push. Oh shit! He took out the princess with a fireball. I thought that we got a hit or two off there. So we're gonna go into overtime. We're gonna push with the barbs and push the Royal G in there. And this should be the final push right here. Oh nope, just kidding. Oh my goodness! I just keep thinking it's the final. There's the final push. All right. The barbs help get that tower down, and the Royal G gets the crown tower for the 1-0 victory. So hopefully that kind of gives you guys an idea of how this deck works. I was going to show a Royal Giant game replay, but apparently it's just out of range. I played a few too many games on stream tonight. I wasn't even thinking about it when I had the intentions of making this video, so I don't have that replay. But basically against another Royal Giant deck, you just want to counter their Royal Giant with those barbs, those minions, and just keep pushing hard like we've been doing. I think you guys got the general understanding of this deck down. You guys should have a good idea of how to work it. Feel free to leave any questions, comments, concerns about the deck in the comment section. But let's go ahead and get these chests open and see. Alright, let's start with this gold chest. Let's get some good stuff. Come on, gold chest. Alright, we got 209 gold. We got 2 archers. We got 7 mortars, a bunch of stuff I don't want. 3 furnaces, and 26 minion hordes. I'm kind of torn on the minion hordes. I like them sometimes, sometimes not. We're gonna start the magical chest. 72 gems to gem it open. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this open. Come on, big bucks, no whammy. If we could get a legendary, that'd be amazing. 743 gold. 2 goblin huts. I see people using goblin huts. I don't really use them. 5 furnaces, 5 elixir collectors, 5 Valkyries, 5 of everything. 6 P.E.K.K.A.s. Ooh, that almost upgrades our P.E.K.K.A.s. 87 spear gobs and 4 poisons. Kind of a dud there, but pretty cool stuff. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Come back for daily Clash of Clans, Clash Royale content. I know I've been slacking a little bit, but life's been a little bit hectic right now. I hope you guys understand. I will try to keep grinding out these videos for you guys. You guys take it easy. Have a great day. Keep on Clash bashing.